Macmillan Audio presents The Death and Life of Aida Hernandez by Aaron Bobrow-Strain. Read for you by Frankie Maria Corzo. Prologue. The Death of Aida Hernandez. August 10th, 2008. Camilla looked down at Aida's wrecked body and couldn't see a trace of the cousin she remembered from childhood. Years earlier, when she was a girl living in Douglas, Arizona, Camilla would cross the border into Mexico almost every weekend to play with Aida and her sisters. They ruled a gravelly playground near Aida's house in Agua Prieta. They ran free at an uncle's ranch on the outskirts of town. Aida had been the silly, sunlit one, the cousin with the dimpled cheeks and enviable curls. That girl was almost stubbed out. Her face was swollen, her lips pallid, matted blood crusted on her bandaged arms. Newer blood-soaked painted moist shapes on the sheet covering her gashes. A tube stitched into her abdomen leaked sticky pink liquid. Aida tried to smile up at her cousin. "It's okay," Camilla said. "Just lie still." But Aida twisted on the ambulance gurney, staring up through tubes and leads. "You're going to be okay," Camilla repeated. She didn't know what else to tell her childhood playmate, now 20 and a mother, dying beside her. The ambulance rattled through Agua Prieta, heading for the border. Camilla had not seen much of her cousin in recent years. Camilla was determined to stay out of trouble. She wanted to finish school and be a teacher in Douglas, just across the international line from Agua Prieta. The ambulance jolted over a break in the pavement, and Aida shrieked. She had fought to live all day. She'd staggered through the ER doors just before dawn on her own power. She'd survived surgery and conferred with police. "I'm all right," she'd reassured her mother in Arizona by telephone. "Stay there, I'll be fine. Don't try to cross the border." When a nurse tried to adjust her sheet, Aida had bolted upright to fight against it. She'd been stabbed so many times that she thought the nurse was pulling a shroud over her head. "I'm not dead," she'd yelled over and over. Around noon, her father, unable to pay for the private hospital and despairing over the level of care in Mexico, arranged an ambulance to take Aida north. They'd try their luck finding care in Arizona, one last chance to save her life. Camilla had volunteered to accompany her cousin in the ambulance. Crossing the border would be easy for Camilla. She was a U.S. citizen, but Aida was not. International agreements allowed residents of Agua Prieta to receive emergency care in the United States. But a lot could go wrong in the crossing, Camilla thought. The ambulance turned north onto Avenida 20. Behind it were the small Mexican border city's high-tech assembly factories, its tin-roofed houses, its broom and brick-maker districts, and its pirate car lots selling luxury SUVs to the newly narco-wealthy. Ahead lay Agua Prieta's squat downtown, the steel border wall, and then Douglas. The two towns had been so closely intertwined for so long that some people called them Dogla Prieta. Residents just a few years older than Camilla and Aida remembered a time when kids played pickup baseball games spanning both sides of the line. Home plate, marked by a plastic bag, lay in a scrub field on the U.S. side, while Agua Prieta's Calle Internacional formed the outfield. On a day-to-day basis, adults from both countries had scrambled across the ditch or ducked through a ragged chain-link fence to run errands and visit family on the other side. They mingled north to south and south to north.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?